Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be telling you of 8 products that the inventors walked away from the sharks after being humiliated by the offer from them. Up first we have Ring Video Doorbell. In Shark Tank Season 5, Jamie Siminoff pitched Doorbot, a new take on the doorbell that allowed users to see and speak with someone at the door through their smartphones. Siminoff asked for $700,000 for a 10% equity stake in his company, but the Sharks turned down his offer. Despite not making the deal, the show's appearance helped revitalise the company and garnered $5 million in sales. The company has since stopped producing Doorbots in favour of the newer, sleeker Ring Video Doorbell. In 2018, the app was acquired by Amazon for $1 billion.
Hey, good-looking Doorbot guy.
Hey, Mark. It's your good friend, Mr. Wonderful.
Up next, for those sporty folks, you have probably already heard of this product. Not looking out of place on the beaches around the place, it's Spikeball. In Season 6, Chris Ruder pitched Spikeball, a 2-on-2 game that resembles volleyball. Damon John offered Ruder $500,000 for 20% of the company, but the deal ultimately fell apart. John wanted Ruder to allow Marvel Comics to make a Spider-Man Spikeball set, which Ruder had no interest in doing, and the deal was defunct before the episode aired in May 2015. Apparently, Spikeball didn't need that deal. As of a recent report, the company's annual revenue was $22 million. Now, fitness apps were always going to make it big. Lazy people wanted to try and get fit in the comfort of their own space, which brings us to our next invention, SawKit. Ben Young, CEO of SawKit by Nexercise Incorporated, and Greg Coleman, President and Chief Operating Officer, received an astounding $1.5 million investment offer from Mark Cuban for their popular fitness app SawKit in Season 7 of Shark Tank. Cuban's investment would have snagged him 10% of the business and $1.5 million worth of unsold ad space on the app. Young and Coleman entered the Shark Tank offering 8% of the company for nearly $2 million, but decided to accept Cuban's offer. However, the deal ultimately fell apart due to a difference in vision. SawKit is now one of the top fitness and health apps, and over 30 million people use the app. SawKit is available as a paid subscription plan with a 7-day free trial for both Android and iOS users. And up next is a range of tools and kitchen equipment we genuinely didn't know we needed until we'd seen this. Seeing the Smart Baker on the screen not only fueled our urge to bake, but also improved our skills. Husband and wife team Stephanie and Daniel Renzing appeared on Season 3 of Shark Tank, selling bakeware that makes cooking simpler and easier. Corcoran was impressed by their company and offered $75,000 for a 40% equity stake and a 5% royalty, which the Rennings accepted but later declined. The company's revenue grew to $600,000 in the year after the 2012 episode aired and was close to $1 million in February 2015. The Smart Baker continues to add to its product offerings, which now include customizable cupcake towers, cake pop stands, and pre-cut parchment paper. The next product that humbled the Sharks is Soap Socks. Ray Phillips pitched his kid-friendly washcloths to the Sharks in 2014, offering 10% of the company for a $260,000 investment. John offered Phillips $260,000 for 33% of the company, and Greener and Järvik teamed up to offer $1 million to own the company outright. Phillips rejected these offers. But the rejection didn't hurt the company. Since the show, Soapbox has established a collaboration with Disney Baby, and products are now available at numerous baby and gift stores, as well as Nordstrom and Amazon. And to the women out there, have you ever got a pair of high heels and they get ruined because they got stood on, something falls on them? Well, the Soulmates are a product to stop this. Soulmates founder Monica Ferguson and Becca Brown pitched their high heel protectors to the Sharks in 2016. Although they received offers from both Järvik and O'Leary, they turned the Sharks down, telling Cheddar in 2017 that they felt it was the best move for the business at the time. Since the show, the brand partnered with CVS to put their product on shelves in over 4,000 locations nationwide, and it's available on Amazon. And talking of shoes, quite loosely, this brings us to the next product that the Sharks got fully pied on, the Zero shoes. Husband and wife team Steven Sashen and Lena Phoenix appeared on Shark Tank during Season 4, pitching their running shoes that simulate running barefoot. O'Leary made them an offer of $400,000 for 50% equity, but they turned it down. The publicity from the show gave the company a massive sales boost despite the lack of a deal. In the first week after the show, 2,500 people ordered a pair of Zero shoes, Sasha wrote in a blog post on the company's website. As of 2020, the company's expected annual revenue was $15 million. And lastly, we have the travelling guitar. Strange concept, but something that the travelling guitarist didn't realise that they could do it so well. And the Sharks saw this product and realised that they could make a good go of this business. However, the owner was not up for parting with his beloved company. Jeff Cohen appeared on the first season of Shark Tank asking for $500,000 for 5% of Voyage Air guitars, which makes guitars that fold in half for easier transport. The Sharks offered $500,000 for a 51% stake in the company, which Cohen declined. Cohen returned for a taping in Season 3, which eventually led to a finalised deal in Season 4, and today the business is still in play, with a variety of guitars and accessories for sale. Is there any that we've missed? Any worse items that the Sharks have had to endure? Let us know in the comments section below. Until next time.